Yo, alright, our last video, it did better than I expected, and our views are slightly going up. Not by a lot, but literally that's all that matters, is that we improve 1% every time, and 1% or more, and that's all I can ask for. It just shows that, if I were to quit, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. So literally don't give up, because you never know how close you are to actually breaking through. And yeah. Alright, so today's one of those days that I don't not want to necessarily train, just because it's leg day. I'm not really a fan of leg days. I think leg days are like super boring, and I get so bored of filming them because they're just not interesting. Like, no one really cares to watch legs. I mean, there's people out there, but like, their legs, they're not as interesting as like chest or shoulders or back. Anything upper body is like significantly more like aesthetically pleasing than legs. And so I don't want to train legs today, but we gotta do it, because I know I'll be thankful later that I actually did it, instead of like letting leg day go by and then hitting chest for the third time this week, and then knowing that I didn't do anything for legs. So we gotta get it done. In correlation with that, do things that you don't want to do that you have to do. Like, in order for my body to be evenly proportioned, I have to hit legs. And self-consciously, like, I'm always thinking, am I going hard enough, because I can't lift a lot with my legs. I mean, I can lift a decent amount, but like, I feel like I can't lift as much as I should be doing with my legs, due to the fact that I don't work them out as much as I probably should. But even just showing up a little bit, showing up and doing them, it goes a long way. And most people will skip over them, or most people would just, even outside of like leg day, will skip out on the things that they need to do that they know that'll help them. And I'm a victim of this too, obviously, but like, just do them, because your body will thank you later, your mind will thank you later that you actually did something that was hard, that was a mental block, and you actually got over it. And I'll literally take into like anything outside of the gym, whether that's work, school, your anything, and that applies to. But yeah, other than that, it's currently Saturday. I don't have anything planned on today. I edited the last video, but other than that, it's gonna be boring. I might actually take today off, because I've been lifting for 6 days straight, because I missed a day last week. So I kind of want to make up today. So I might even go to the gym tomorrow. But yeah, and soon I'm gonna be doing like a vlog, like a full day in like my actual life. It's not very interesting, but I think like, besides gym content, I could show a little bit more. But yeah, other than that, it's pretty boring. But anyways, yeah, I'm probably gonna eat again, and then probably just watch football for the rest of the day, and I'll probably see you guys like tomorrow morning or something like that, when we actually go and hit legs. So yeah. So it's currently almost 7 o'clock. I should have came in earlier, 7 a.m. by the way, and the sun's gonna be up in like a half hour, so I'm not gonna talk too much. I'm gonna try to get this leg working before the sun starts beaming everything. You would think in the winter it would be like come up around like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, but I guess it still comes up at like 7. So I'm gonna try to get this leg workout done. For legs, I don't really care for legs. I don't really care to have the biggest legs. However, I do like my legs to be proportionate with everything else. I think being like 5'8", and I have like decent genetics with like my quads, so my legs will always look, I feel like, bigger. But obviously, like, to me, like, to the outside world, by the way, like, I mean, to me they look decent, but I know, like, when I go home and I look at them in the mirror, like, they're definitely smaller than like everything else. And so, I mean, and looking back in like the golden era of like bodybuilding, the guys didn't really have like crazy big legs. Their legs were big, but they were like athletic looking. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to be like a bodybuilder. I'm more of a gym enthusiast. I just love working out and showing my progress. So, yeah, let's get into it. probably wondering why am I using the trap bar for legs. Well, people don't know that a trap bar is actually better than a traditional deadlifting bar because it actually gets your muscles twitching more and it keeps you at an upright, your torso at upright position the whole way through. Whereas like a deadlift bar, you're kind of taking your quads out of the full range of motion because you're slightly bent, but this one, like, you have to go down more and you're just upright. It's not like you're hunched over and then going straight up. Look it up, just look it up for yourself, but it does help target your quads more, and it feels so much better than just using a traditional like squat bar or a deadlifting bar. All right, boys, I tried to like film all my leg workouts, but they're just so boring. But I did get a solid pump though. Also, if you notice that I used no weights on one set of the Bulgarian squats on the Smith machine, that's just because I have a muscle imbalance in my right leg. It's significant. It's so weird. My right leg is significantly weaker than my left leg, but my right leg has more balance than my left leg. It's weird. I don't understand it, but that's why I used like no weight, because I literally could not do a rep with like 25 pounds on the bar on my right leg, so I have to take the weight off just to have balance and strength. So I'm gonna have to work on that more, because that's pretty bad if you think about it. But anyways, other than that, it was actually a solid workout. I didn't record everything, but I did get a solid pump. Even on like the trap bar, that felt really good because it was just like a smooth motion, and I felt it literally mainly in my quads. I think I might just start doing that for like my compound movement. But yeah, if you guys made it to the end of this video, I really do appreciate it if you guys would like, comment, subscribe down below. It really does help me out, helps the channel grow. And yeah, we're gonna keep this ball rolling. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.